G'day folks, another great weekend. We are hosting another 4motion adventure driver training event at the Great Divide Tours driver training property in Braidwood. We're just waiting for a few more people to arrive and then proceedings will be underway. This is going to be a cracker. We've got vans from all over the place, from Queensland, Melbourne, even New South Wales, funny enough. ACT, not to mention. We've got brands like Trackadoo, Skyline, Frontline, and we've got people here who are just building their vans, and they're going to use this as an opportunity to see what people have done to their van and see how they can build it. So we're quite excited, and we're going to share with you a few highlights of the weekend in case you're interested in joining us on one of these fabulous courses. Have a good one. And so it begins. First up, a discussion about the 4motion system and pre-trip inspections. Righto Vic, lead the way mate. You know, no matter how many times we run our 4motion off-road driver training courses, I just can't help but get excited for the participants as they embark on a 2-day discovery of learning about just how capable their 4motion freedom machines are. I also love the fact that there are so many different manufacturers now kitting out the vans to suit particular needs, and I just love the colour range that comes out in these vans. Anyway, I better get out the way before I get run over. Righto, first up, Vic talks about one of the most important aspects of good off-roading, and that is wheel placement. Then the participants get stuck into practicing placing their wheels over the yellow rocks around the wheel placement exercise track. Now, it's not as easy as it looks, let me tell you, but it's something that is so important to understand and to also practice, and that'll help you explore further off-road safely. Leading from the wheel placement exercise, we have another wheel placement exercise, but this time with a rut thrown in for good measure. Here the participants get to further practice their newfound skills, with Vic adding some advice on how to tackle them safely. You just can't replace over 30 years of off-road travel experience, so the participants were all ears. Now that's lifting a wheel. Notice how the 4motion system kicks in and applies brake to the wheel that has lost traction. Time for some lunch, and back we go to the training centre where participants have use of the commercial kitchen and comfortable dining room. After lunch, it's time to get stuck into some more 4motion action. We start off with tips on how to safely cross a rocky riverbed. Next up, we train people on how to safely reverse down a steep hill. Vic explains you should never drive up a hill you are not prepared to reverse down. Gotta say, our group of participants are really starting to get a feel for driving off-road. Well done, guys. And now we have the basics out of the way, it's time to climb some steeper hills with a few ruts in the mix. With the right technique and correct wheel placement, our group of explorers were really starting to drive like off-road pros. What goes up must come down, and with M1 selected, being the lowest gear in our vans, and a few other techniques that Vic shared, the participants tackled the tracks perfectly. With day one out the way, I prepared a campfire for everyone to enjoy after dinner. Day two, here we go. 4motion action underway. First up, we revisited some of the hills and then shifted attention to driving over muddy, rutted tracks. Check this out. Of course, there is an easy way to tackle this type of terrain and a hard way. Vic explains that he always takes the easy way if he can to avoid adding stress to his vehicle. In this case, we simply advise to straddle the ruts and keep the van as level as possible, making passing something like this terrain easy peasy. We doing any water crossings, they asked? You betcha. There is so much to learn about crossing shallow river crossings, and here I explain some tips and tricks to tackle them safely. If anything, it was good value watching the before and after faces of our intrepid explorers. There is so much more we cover in our courses, and I can only encourage you to consider enrolling in one to help you understand just how capable our vans are so you can get out and explore more safely. Well, there we go. We've just wrapped up another 4motion driver training event. Vic, how'd we all go, mate?
Oh, we went really well, actually. It was a fabulous weekend, nice and sunny on Saturday, and a little bit of cloud today, a bit cool, but you know what, really good. And we got a bit of mud driving, got a lot of trail driving, water crossings, some hill climbs. It's been really great. And the 4motions, again, have excelled the expectation of their owners. Just goes to show what a little bit of training can do, mate.
Fantastic. Right, mate. Thanks again for everything. We'll catch you on the next one.
And it's all for
The love of travel. Well done.
love of travel.
It's fantastic because we did the course and Debbie didn't wreck the car.
No, thanks, Alex. You know what I think was so brilliant about it? Each aspect built, to the next one, and I think it really improved my confidence, and I feel much more comfortable and more confident, and I've even developed a few skills.
Yay.
Awesome course.
Yes, and
Travel safe.
And the whole course put together in terms of both the social and the instruction was terrific.
Good stuff. Travel safe, guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks,
thanks,
Alex.
An awesome weekend, Alex and Vic, and gave me more confidence to do what I was so unsure of. So thanks.
Yeah, bunch of legends, you guys, and thanks heaps for a great weekend. It was, like I say, got more out of it than what we expected, and what we got
Really
the vehicles through was unreal, and you guys are just expertise at your job, and
Yep.
heaps appreciated.
Good on you guys. Have a
Thank
good one.
you.
Drive safe.
Okay,
Thanks, Alex.
bye.
Legend.
The love of travel.
See you
Thank
next
you.
time. I love a travel.
Mate, you have a good time there, Joe?
Had a fantastic time.
Mate, you ready to tackle the tracks?
Yeah, the improvement in confidence and the ability to understand what the vehicle can do was made it the most valuable thing for me.
Good stuff, mate. Well, all you got to do now is get stuck into it for the love
Life
of
of
travel.
travel.
Ah! Thanks, guys. How'd you go? You have fun?
For the love of travel.
Oh, mate.
Fantastic.
That's it. You get a bonus.
Absolutely.
All right.
Great Divide and 4motion training courses are sensational. We are so confident now.
Awesome. You have a good time.
Yeah.
Get
sure
stuck
did.
into it for...
It was great.
The love of travel.
Yay! See you guys. What do you think of the course?
I thought it was excellent, actually. I've got a lot of confidence, one in the vehicle, and confidence in the things I can do and can't do.
Thank you.
That's the most important
Mate,
thing.
you've been a great participant. The jokes aren't as good as ours, but you're all right. Thanks, mate. Have a good one.
You had a lot more practice than me.
Of course, feel a lot more confident now about taking this off-road and what I can and can't do. So yeah, really happy with the day.
Awesome, mate. Have a good one.
Yeah, and you. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye. You have fun?
Oh,
Yeah.
we had a great time.
See
Thank
ya.
you. Bye.